What's up, old school homies? Let's talk about is rock collecting an art? I really kind of got struck by this kind of out of accident and realized that rock collecting could really just be an art form. And the cool thing about it is that you get to use more interpretation than actual work. Of course, you could work a rock into being a sculpture, or you can cut it into pieces, and that actually is an art, and you get to interpret more slices of the rock. Of course, that helps. But for the most part, I try not to, you know, collect only rocks that I can cut or only rocks that I can view. I leave it open to the earth to tell me what the rock is beautiful for. I mean, they're all beautiful, but certain ones have certain directions. Some actually need to be cut open, or else they're not very easy to interpret. And other ones are better left alone. If you touch them at all, it ruins the interpretation. So knowing whether to touch a rock or cut a rock, it goes into a toss up, and everybody has their own interpretation on, oh, that crystal shouldn't have been cut into a gemstone, or that wasn't a piece of rough, that was a mineral specimen. People always have their opinions on, you know, sometimes people ruin really nice stuff, in my opinion, and in other people's opinion, they're creating something. It happens all the time. Same with car collectors. Some car collectors don't think that cutting the roof off of your car and lowering it is good to do to an original car. So chopping the top is a faux pas to a lot of car collectors who like original cars. And you'll fall into your camps of people that absolutely never cut a rock, and then some people that only cut rocks and don't even care to collect them. And that's kind of the beauty of it, is because some people could get better at different areas of rock collecting and develop whatever helps them express themselves. There's a lot of expression to be had into it. So that's where I'm at with it. I usually try to find rocks that I find have beautiful aesthetics to them so that I don't have to cut at them. And they usually follow a pattern of being solid, shiny. More solid and more shiny, the better. It's just one of those shallow things. But it's not always like that. It could be the shape of a rock. It could be, the color of it. Could be the size of it. Could be the pattern that it shows. There's lots of different elements of art that go into what strikes your mind into it being beautiful. So I find it to be a high art.